What's good? I had to make a quick little video real quick. I was skimming the internet and such, and as you know, of course, I make music, obviously, production and such, and doing some collabs and trying to get beats and stuff like that out. So a little while ago, like in 2016, I was doing like focusing heavy on like ghost production, just trying to like get some stuff out there, and I had like some tagged beats that I owned that I hadn't licensed, and I had like was starting to build like some traction with views on them to like the page that I originally was posting them on, and like a whole bunch of during that time. It was like a lot of like verified artists were checking the page out and stuff like that. So I had made this beat called Chess Moves, and it was on YouTube. And I like tagged, like other producers do, like tag the artists that you could see on the beat. So like, I was trying to get this stuff out to like SZA. It was like a sound for her, um, and a couple other artists like Currency. I had a couple like ideas in mind for artists that I kind of could see on there. I'm about to pull this up. But some of the artists that I saw in there, like I even had tagged them, like Kodak, Wiz, a couple of things. So this was in like 2017. So I was on Spotify recently, and I was listening to like some new artists. Well, new at the time. I guess this was like a couple weeks ago. I was just like listening around, listening for some of Kalani's new music because I was put on a Kalani like not long ago. So I was listening to it and then ended up like after a while I was listening to like so much Kalani like a couple months back, and then I started picking up on like collabs she was doing with like other artists and stuff. I came across this song, and then I heard this song and I was like, yo, this is crazy. So I was like, this sounds familiar. Like something sounds familiar, right? I was like, where did I hear that sample from? Because like when you hear music, you're thinking like, where's that sample from? Like, what is that from? But to other people, they wouldn't know because they might not have heard that sound before. I go back through like one of my beats, and I see that it sounds like a little bit similar, but like, and I was like, all right, in music, there's like theory, like maybe like it's like a sound, like it's keys or something. But then when I really listened closely, I was like, this sounds like straight up my beat that I had, like, I mean, laid on top of. Things were laid on top of, but anyway, I want you guys to hear, like, this. Kalani was on this song with this artist I found, and this is definitely, it sounds like it's my beat. So I'm gonna, like, play both so you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna go on Spotify first. So I was on Spotify, and this artist here, like this artist Dounia, right? So she has this song. I was scrolling, and it looks like it's like her top song called "Rich Girl Mood." So I was looking on Google stuff like that, and YouTube, and come to find out this is her top song. Like this is her top song. So I was like, reading about it, of course, like you're looking into it, like who produced the song. I mean, I produced the song to a degree, but not to the degree of hearing it out. Like I didn't have a discussion with anyone. I didn't sell it, so. I'm like, how do you hear a beat you didn't sell? Like, I'm thinking, how is this possible? Like, I heard stories about this before, but I'm like, how is this possible? So the craziest part is that the beat originally that I had, well, I'll let you guys hear the song, but the beat originally that I had, the beat made was a snippet from the tagged version. So I could tell what part of the song it sounded like. So I'm going to play it for you guys, actually. So this is the song Rich Girl Mood, Dunia. And so as you can see here, I don't know how to get to the page for the song, but how do you go to the page for a song? Go to artists, go to song, show credits. Okay, I'll show credits on here. All right. So anyway, show credits. So I'll play the song in a sec, but it's like, all right, it's by Dunia, Kalani, and then it says produced by Breakfast in Vegas. So produced by Breakfast in Vegas. I hadn't heard of Breakfast in Vegas before, so I did some research on them too. So, but let me see. I'm gonna pull the beat up because I basically have the song and I'm gonna just play it in FL. Let's see. All right, we're hopping FL real quick. So like, here's the song, right? I'm gonna let you guys hear the song, and then I'm gonna like play part of my beat, and then I'm gonna play them together so you can hear. All right, so here's the song.
Lately it's unclear what's weird and what's not. Don't be insecure.
So I'm just gonna play that much so far. So like, you heard that part, right? You hear like the piano sound, like the keys, like, you know, I have like paper and stuff here, but like these keys right here, like lay that out, and like drums and stuff, right? That's the sound I was hearing, but this is the beat, and so I'm gonna let you guys hear it one more time. Like, listen. So before the vocals even kick in, like just that part right there, it was like it wasn't. It didn't even sound completely tweaked. It just it was the same key. It was in the same key and the same like. And I was like, that even sounds like my drum pattern. You know, that sounds like my type of drum pattern. Like, so I was like, let me hear that. So I'm gonna play it one last time, and then I'm gonna play my original beat from the part that it sounded from. So. And then here's my beat. Let me run it back. Here's my beat. Right? And then here's the other one. And it's like looped throughout the whole song. So does it sound similar? Here's mine. Oh, let me see. You hear those drums like hitting? You couldn't mask the drums. You can't mask the drums because they're hitting so hard. So listen, this is the Dounia and KEHLANI song. And it's like slight tweaked, but same key, same beat pattern. I'm gonna play them both at the same time. Let me see. Here we go. Here's just Dounia and KEHLANI's track. Here's me.
Insecure, I ain't here for your spot. You some LA vibe, I'm the flyest on my block. He coming so candid, she talking 100.
So like that. So her song came out when I looked at the date a year after. So the tagged version of that beat was out. Intended for SZA, and the craziest part was like going on the socials and just doing more research, trying to do more research, and you know, going back through some time, and like I found like, you know, comments on it, and the craziest part is that even on one of the comments, like I think SZA commented on it, like the beat was for SZA. You know, I didn't know who this artist was, not taking any credit from her, although credit may have been taken from me. No credit from the artist, but at least on the production side, you know, the producers, I don't know, like, you know, it just sounds like a looped version of my beat, barely tweaked, nothing. Like, that's the original beat. The original beat is hard. Let me just like let you guys hear it. Here's the beat from the jump, just a little snippet of the beat, and The beat's still up on the internet, guys. I mean, the beat's still up. It's tagged um, Woodwork Media Group beat, like a Woodwork Media Group beat. It's tagged on there. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think. I mean, you can go listen for yourself. But here's my beat. And then fast forward into the part, that's the intro on it, and then fast forwarding to the part that was clipped. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Yeah, we got to give credit to producers. I mean, when I looked up Breakfast in Vegas, this was, two producers, and I'm one producer, so two producers, I don't know. I don't know to point the finger. I don't know who found the beat, but I know that sounds like my beat. So you guys can tell me what you think, or if it sounds similar, let me know what you think. Hear a little comparison. Hit me back, share, I don't know. Get other comparison. You let me know. I think it's crazy. If we got something fire, especially if I have under the link on the video to like contact me for it, like for Ghost Production, meaning all you gotta do is chat with me. Hey, during that time I was trying to look for, some plug, but now I have more foot in the game. I've met a lot more people and understand, more of the business side of things, and it's like you gotta give credit. I mean, especially if you have a team of producers, like two producers. There's a ton of single producers, so here's a team. If it's two people, it should be easy to make a beat that's a hit or fire, So all I know is like, hey, if somebody needs production, if anyone needs production, because this song blew up. This is the top song, so this is her top song. So from Dounia with KEHLANI on there. So, and it sounds like it's my beat. If anyone needs production, trust, I got you. I have terabytes of beats, more like that. For SZA, anybody, Drake, everyone. Like, I have a flavor for everybody, it seems. I was building traction with that page. It was all verified artists, So I definitely have a sound you guys are looking for, it seems like. So definitely holler at me. You guys, everybody watching, tell me what you think. You can go hear the song. You can hear the song. You can hear the beat. My beat. Search Woodwork Media Group on YouTube. The video is 2017. The song's called Chess Moves. I created the visuals, the website, and stuff like that. I helped design a lot of those things. So we have to give credit to the artists, that did the work. I mean, it's a different work. That's music. Sometimes things are flipped, but that's straight just my beat. I hear my beat. You guys tell me what you think.